Here's something to remember, gentlemen. Let's not forget that whether it's people we interact with or whether it's our favourite movie, when the things we love or the people we love, they change or they drift away or they leave suddenly, it's a big shock to the system. And whether it's consciously or unconsciously, we feel awful and we're desperate for those things not to leave, not to change, not to go away. It's a natural impulse, and the impulse is a fear of abandonment of that thing that you either rely on or you love or you don't want to leave. It's part of your life, it's part of your routine, it's part of the things you rely on and count on. Even entertainment, that small place where you go to unwind and decompress and be completely vulnerable. When you're watching the movies you love, you're completely open, vulnerable, and you lay yourself bare to those things. You're you in those spaces. And when they go away, you don't have a space to be you anymore. You're searching for a place to be naked again, to feel comfortable with something that you know or someone that you know, that you can just be you in. That's the impulse, whether it's people or things that we love spending our time with. When they leave or change, that's why we defend them. We get righteous, we get on our podium, and we get so annoyed because they've left, they've changed, time has passed, and now it's no longer the same again. And don't forget the psychological mechanism in this also, gentlemen. Whether it's a thing we love, a hobby, a pastime, a calling, or actual people we love, when they change or drift away, where change occurs in that respect, we defend to keep them. So it makes sense when media pokes and prods us in those vulnerable areas, they're poking and prodding our fear of abandonment. And that's why we go online to defend these things we love. We don't want to be abandoned by them as they're intentionally changing them. I know myself, I like consistency, whether it's relationships or things I love spending my time with. It's why I enjoy writing, contemplation, art, and those creative pursuits that I can always engage in and wake up to and immerse myself in. That I know the parameters of those things won't really change. I can grow within them. But when the parameters have changed, the whole construct is different. I don't know how to fit into it anymore. When that thing's changed, when the person has changed, that's where I find it uncomfortable and difficult. I have to recalibrate myself and be reborn in that space again, or reborn in another relationship with another person. I don't like it. I like the consistency of foundations from which then I can grow. I don't want to be a constantly newborn child, recycling those new parameters and those new boundaries with a person or a form of entertainment over and over again. Yeah, they say it's nice to be comfortable with change, but not with such frequency as they're wanting us to be comfortable with today. So that's also why, like I've previously just mentioned, that they like poking our entertainment. They like poking our fear of abandonment, and we rush to defend those things because we feel vulnerable and insecure when we've been abandoned by the things that we love, when we feel like the foundations of what made our routines comfortable, our entertainment comfortable, our day-to-day comfortable, what we thought we could rely on, when it's taken away, we're really disappointed. We feel abandoned by those things where they were once a safe space that we could go to and unwind in. And now they can't. They've taken them away. They've changed them. They are no longer a space where we can feel comfortable. It's not a small thing, but not knowing how they can poke these areas, not being aware consciously of how these mechanisms work, how marketing and advertising consciously poke these fears of abandonment and change in us to make us run towards them, to stop them leaving. It's interesting to contemplate. Anyway, something to think about. I'll talk to you soon, guys. Bye. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. To be notified of my content, hit the bell icon and select all, and follow me on Instagram too. Link and share, comment below, and join my Discord for real-time conversations with me and other subscribers. If you'd like to support me directly, there are donation options below. I really appreciate all of you who do. Thank you.